Bahia del Sol Marina and Resort is abuzz tonight. The crowds begin to congregate at the bar, behind the boats, and at the tackle shop station of Javier Saca. Tonight is the opening night of the 25th Annual El Salvador International Billfish Tournament. It's all smiles, hugs, and good-natured gamemanship amongst the 40 competing boats. For the local competitors, it's their yearly competition for local bragging rights and a share of $75,000. For the traveling visitors, it's a night to see old friends and make new ones. After all the pomp and circumstance of the opening prayer and the introductions of the officers and dignitaries, the rules are read and the best of luck is bestowed to all the participants. The party spills out to the main gathering plaza to enjoy rum drinks, and local dance and song, and lots of fishtails. Morning brings about one of the true highlights of El Salvador. The sunrise calls the boats to commence the parade out of the inlet, and there is no sunrise like that of El Salvador. The bands of blue rays cut through the golden sky, stars fight to be the last seen before the sun takes over for the day, and the volcanoes appear from a dark silhouette to the amazing splendor that screams El Salvador has awakened. Now go enjoy your day in our slice of paradise. After clearing the petulant inlet, the boats settle down for the 25-mile-plus ride to the fishing grounds. The fleet of 40 boats fan out across the horizon, deciding where the most productive piece of water will be today. The new team aboard the Happy Hour seems to have made the right call. As soon as the lines were in the water, the Happy Hour scored with a blue marlin release, followed quickly by a few sails. The early blue marlin is a strong statement. The always dangerous team of Sandy Ita was not far behind with a quick marlin release as well. Meanwhile, perennial sailfish powerhouse Monique struggled for a morning bite. Marlin would dominate today's action and leaderboard. The Sandy Ita will finish the day with an impressive total of 3 blue marlin tagged and released, followed closely by the Costa Rican visiting boat Pura Vida and Puerto Veneta with 2 blue marlin each. In the combined billfish division, Happy Hour continued the hot hand throughout the day and wound up with an impressive 12 sailfish releases and a blue marlin. Guatemalan visiting team Intensity and last year's billfish division winner King and I rounded out the top 3. In the funfish division, Zulu, Monique, and Amahaya scored with an impressive tuna catch to lead the division. Day 2 would certainly be an exciting day if day 1 was any indication of what is to come. The evening events are always a highlight of the tournaments. The food and entertainment have the contestants enjoying a wonderful night under the El Salvador sky. Day 2, the sailfish showed up in better numbers. The Guatemalan team, King and I, got off to a red-hot start with doubles and triple sailfish releases and kept it up for the entire day. The talented group ended up the day with 21 sailfish releases. The top 3 teams traded leaderboard honors all day, but King and I finished strong with 7 releases in the last 20 minutes to finish the day in first place. The home team, Monique, also had a strong day, releasing a blue marlin in 12 sails. And the visiting first-time team from Costa Rica, Amahaya, had a strong day with 16 sailfish releases to end the day in 3rd place in the hotly contested billfish division. In the marlin division, first place Sandy Ita held on to a slim lead by scoring a bottom-of-the-ninth release of the small blue marlin. Team member Javier Saca reported they actually thought it was a sailfish until the fish reached boat side to show itself as a small 80-pound blue marlin. Fortuna 1 had the hot marlin day with 3 releases to finish the day in 2nd. The abundance of marlin has certainly made the marlin division change leaders throughout the day. The funfish division was completely flipped on its head, with Zulu taking a commanding lead with another strong tuna performance, followed by Happy Hour and Fish Bones. The final day 3 was certainly going to be a barn burner, with arguably the strongest marlin bite in recent tournament history and a steady pick of sailfish for the billfish division. Day 3 belonged to the current leaders. Sandy Ita took this tournament wire to wire. Captain Paco Saca added 2 more blue marlin to finish off the event with an impressive 6 marlin releases. 2-time winner King and I was just too talented in the billfish division. The team from Guatemala finished strong with a comfortable margin, scoring 43 sailfish releases and a single blue marlin. The hot team of the day was another group from Guatemala. Captain Mike Sheeter went for the Hail Mary on his intensity and wandered offshore to find 2 marlin and a handful of sailfish to jump over the home team favorites Monique and finish second and third respectively. The 25th anniversary El Salvador International Billfish Tournament once again proved itself as one of the top Central American tournaments on the circuit. This little-known event always scores big sailfish numbers, and this year provided a very competitive marlin division that would rival any Pacific Coast event. The tournament may not be one of the most popular stops on the tour, but it should be. Whether you are a seasoned tournament angler or a weekend warrior that wants to improve on how to billfish, or catch that blue marlin of a lifetime, put El Salvador on your bucket list. You will get to experience all-world hospitality, amazing natural views, and world-class offshore fishing. Thank you, El Salvador. Once again, you shine like a morning sunrise and produced as a world-class billfish destination. Until next year, vaya con Dios.